amazing day in God's universe. Let's see. As Makan, the primal carnivore. Flotique, good morning, good afternoon. DMPPMD. Let's see. Talented Hands 84 LLC. Unbothered, good morning, good afternoon. KC, how's everyone going? Kimimi, good morning. It's Jonathan, Amy, Angie, Ellie, Sally, Roberta. God bless you, my friends. And Hans, thanks for stopping in. It is Friday morning, the 22nd, September 23, and it starts as another awesome, amazing day. I am here still in Sarasota, flying up to Syracuse tonight late. And good day from Australia. Lyndon Nicholson, is that right? It goes fast. Donnie, you made it on time. Kiltz in the morning. Good morning to all. It's a great day. George V from Yorba Linda. Saludos. Shaw Yard, good morning. Let's see. Marvin Malley, we got our boots on. Most important thing, boots, and get moving every single day. Mark Kimball, good morning from North Dakota. Thanks for stopping in. Michael Langley from Weatherford, Texas, and Adita, good morning. All right. It's a great God-given morning today. I was checking out my my Instagram posts, and Tato was telling me about his motor vehicle accident, significant brain injury, and he's doing a raw meat, and he's doing CrossFit and doing amazing. And I tell you, the raw is actually the very best technically. Look at Pottinger's cats. They cooked the meat. They gave the cats pasteurized milk, and they all got sick when they gave them raw. Let's see, Mariska Boyson, CYNOMY. Boy, you guys are making it tough. Hey, good morning, Jose Barreto from Denver. Kiltz worked in Denver, did my residency at the University of Colorado Health Science Center back in the what year was it? 87 to 90. Oh my God, my daughter was born in Denver. Awesome. Cordelia, good morning, Albany, New York. How you doing? Let's get the super chatters always. This is all super chat, by the way. See, I don't have separate places. It's the same place. It's all super chat for everyone. Cordelia, how you doing? Angelina Hemphill, good morning from Australia. My good friends in Australia, Anthony Chafee, how you doing, my good friend? From Georgia, Cinnamon, thank you very much, Cinnamon. Thanks for helping Kiltzy pronounce these properly. I appreciate it. Good morning, Amy, on the walk with her lantern. Roberta Brown, Kiltzy in the morning, every single day. Autumnal equinox. Yes, it's nice. Happy fall to everyone. Thank you, Bernard. Thank you, Corn Dog City. Good morning, Tony, PhD. Great day. Carnivore help with arthritis. Mark Stafford, sure. Absolutely. You see, plants are the predators and we are the prey. The plants are taking you down, and go to a strictly meat-based diet and eliminate all that. And I'm sorry, I was talking to my good friend Jocelyn this morning, who loves spinach, but spinach will take down your baby, and don't do it. Deadly. PJM66 from Arizona. How you doing? Good morning, Bowling Green, Kentucky. Aaron Baker. What are you guys reading, listening, watching? I'm still listening to this book on sugar, from Slavery to Obesity by James Walden. It's another cartel, and listen, sugar is deadly for us of any significance, frequency, and I'm sorry, Saladino, fruit and honey of any frequency or significance will take us down. It's a simple story. Also in Georgia, but South Georgia, Talented Hands 84 LLC. Nice. We're all talented. We're all got the talent, and it's built in your DNA. Get moving. Roberta Brown at last. Roberta Brown, ready for some fall weather. Love fall. Love it. KJV Mama, good morning to you from Honda, Texas. Tim Clark from Georgia. Sandy Whitlock McDougall, good morning from Maine, a great, great, great day in Maine. And from Napa, Nikki Green, all around the globe. Just stop it in for 1 minute, 5 minutes, or the whole hour of power. Morning wake up with Kiltz in the morning, a little bit of inspiration, positivity. I focus on a carnivore-based diet, but the ketovores, the vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, everyone's welcome. We're not here to chastise anyone, no matter your religious beliefs, your political beliefs, your social cultural beliefs, your skin color is all God's work. That's it. Remember, we're all meant to be and be different. That's the nature. Right on. From Michigan, Andrew Casper, Michael Sully, good morning from Tampa Bay. Kiltz is in Sarasota for the day. Monroe, Marks, let's see. Mariska Boyson, good morning from Monroe. Nice. Is that Georgia? Good morning, Doctor. A beautiful state of Maine. Lily G. Listen, wherever you're at in this world, it's a beautiful place to be. And we're working to kind of put down the weapons, stop the fighting. Let's have a barbecue. That's what we really need is a nice barbecue. Nicello, good morning. This awesome Friday, another week of amazing challenges. And challenge is what we're supposed to be every day. Challenged, right? Hardships build a strong ship and take the hard and build it up. Hey, Malcolm, good morning to you. Malcolm showed up. Great to have him always. Malcolm is always helping us make sure we're getting all the right connections. And don't forget to check out Amazon or drkiltz.com where you get Dr. Kiltz's books. And Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore. Kiltz's Keto book. We got to make sure that's still being printed out there for people. Instant print. That's it. And but again, sugar from slavery to obesity and beyond, basically plants are the predators and you and I be the prey. Right on. Another awesome Friday, another week of amazing challenges. What do you challenge yourself to do? To get up extra early, go to bed early. No to coffee, tea, whiskey, wine, or beer. No. And it's so simple. It's hard. Yeah, but the best thing in life are hard. Relationships are hard because they're so fantastic and amazing. And hard is what builds something beautiful every single day. A little Wayne Dyer in the morning. Let's see. A little Wayne. If you haven't read Wayne, but listen to Wayne. Change your thoughts, change all things in your life. I think that's it. I always got to pull the name of the book. Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life by Dr. Wayne Dyer, a rock star for me always. Yes, decaf coffee. Let's see. I would move away from coffee altogether, but go from the caffeine to the decaf, and less is best. And then you get away from it, and you're like, wow, I've never felt so good in my life. Arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, bowel bleeding, hemorrhoids, ADHD, OCD, depression. I've had them all. And what cured them? Carnivore. Straight on, fatty meat, salt water. Bob's Pistols and Pay Dirt from Texas, North Texas, my friend. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate you. All right, Wayne Dyer, change your thoughts, change your life. You have the power to become anything that you want. Set your expectations for yourself and know that you'll become whatever you think about. And remember, put them as high as you can. Right on. If you miss them, you hit something even more amazing, right? Bob's Pistols and Janet Cook. Good morning from Fort Worth, Texas, and Rhonda Britt. How you doing, Rhonda? From Tennessee. Thank you for your inspiration. Thank you. Let's see. So far, able to eat raw eggs, saved beef raw, saved. Yeah, I love raw eggs. I love raw beef. That is very, very amazing. And remember, we are lions. Wendy Johnson, morning from New Jersey. Thanks, Wendy. Let's see, Tampa Bay, Michael Sully, Andrew Casper from Michigan, and Debbie Godfrey from England. Hello, Debbie. How you doing? You are unique in this world. And so is every single human being in this world, unique and beautiful. And what you want to begin to do is look at everyone and everything with the God's eyes. Like, wow, I made that. And remember, and if you haven't read the 3 Magic Words by U.S. Anderson, you must. The 3 Magic Words are simple. I am God. Because every drop of God is within every single human, every single rock, every single flower, plant, ant, all of it is part of us, Rhonda Britt. PLC 865, good morning. How's the beautiful day going? Starting the day with a little thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. And remember, God is good, God is great, because God is where? In us. All right, a little. This is Barbara Glanz's book on daily inspirations. To be a great entrepreneur, you need a heavy dose of ignorance. If you knew too much, you'd never do what you need to do to start your company. This is from Rob Campbell, and I always love reading other people's quotes and books and ideas and thoughts and leadership. Will carnivore help with arthritis? Absolute mundo. Tony, how you doing? Bernard, how you doing, my friend? God bless you. Don't forget, let's see, Staffordshire had bad hip shoulder arthritis, gone in months. I'm telling you, arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, bowel bleeding, name a disease. Just throw the disease that you suffered from. It's carnivore cures it. Fatty meat, salt water, one meal a day. Have faith all the way and give it up to God. Just give it right up, right? Right. Candy Keith, I have a spinal muscular atrophy type 3, still very mobile. Do you think the carnivore diet would help me create muscle? Absolutely. So, first of all, stop labeling the diseases. I have this. You have life. And God gave you life to go through exactly all the miracles and amazing things you're going through. This idea that it's hard, of course it is. But you know what? Keto Mike, how you doing? How'd you get here, right? You got here through hard, and hard is good. Hard is so good. Gaston Jimenez, thank you, Hansen. Sourdough bread, minimize little man money. Again, a little bit of simple sugar from time to time with a lot of butter. See, bread is only a place for like 2/3 butter, 1/3 bread, but sourdough, I'll give you a little bit from time to time. Most people don't know that amino acids from proteins and simple sugars from plants, where they break down and they go to the liver, and via insulin, they're converted to fat. And so, this idea that you can never eat sugar is wrong. I would say minimize the simple sugars. I eliminate the complex carbohydrates. I don't touch them. But yeah, Candy Keith, you will get better. Carnivore, listen, they're going to tell you they're going to say don't do it. I was at a PCOS meeting and they were feeding the PCOS patients plant food, and they were all telling them don't do carnivore, don't do keto. My friends, they don't want you to be healthy. They don't want you to have to give up all your drugs, doctors, and dissections. All of us, we have depression, anxiety, suicidality, criminality. It's all secondary to plant-based, low animal fat diet, and that's the amazing thing. Amazing. To all those joining me on the Instagrams, Dr.Kiltz and my fertility, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is your take on heart and soul supplements, vitamins, eyes? Well, I sell supplements, molecular fertility, and nutritional solutions through Kiltz Health. And if you eat fatty meat, salt water, and eat the liver, organ meats, that's all you need. You don't need that other stuff, right? Johnny Midas, how you doing, my friend? The Midas Man. Aaron Baker just finished the book Dopamine Nation by Ann Lembeck. Highly recommend. Amazing book. We'll check that one out, Aaron, for sure. Listen, it's all dopamine. You're right. We're dope. We're dope. And it's rope-a-dope, as our good friend Muhammad Ali Cassius Clay used to say. But we're dopes for the being going on the ropes and getting doped, and get rid of plants of any significant frequency. You must eat fat. Fat suppresses inflammation. And adipose tissue, if you're fat, you're fit. Stop eating plants, eat fatty meat, salt water, one meal a day. You'll feel so amazing, and you don't have to lose any weight. You see, you're going to lose weight in the famines for sure. It's you're going to lose it right on. To my mighty tribe, thank you very much. Monday night, 7:30 p.m. I'm off tomorrow. I'll be 10 o'clock on Sunday. I will be back. Be careful. Starling Africa. Good morning, Doc. I'm a non-smoker. I am a non-smoker. I'm a non-drinker. I am. You see, you have to use the words I am, so it will be, not I'm becoming. I'm gonna give it up. Because you want to say it in the present moment that God has given you, the present of life. Denise Pena, should I worry about high vitamin D levels of autoimmune disease, including Sjogren's and scleroderma? I know. I know my last level is 160. I don't take supplements, and I sell them. I eat fatty meat, salt water, one meal a day. I rarely consume any minimal alcohol. I do eat cookie, cake, or ice cream minimally from time to time, but I minimize to maximize fatty meat, salt water. Now, I'm a minimizer. Some people touch it and they like go crazy. They can't stop it. They have to have it every day. Throw it out, get the trash can, throw away The only thing you get in your house is fatty meat, salt water, maybe some cream, butter, eggs. That's it. I call it the baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Kiltz's ice cream salt. Now, if you know someone who's working to have a baby and they've been having troubles and challenges, tell them to look at Dr. Kiltz's work on keto, carnivore, fasting, and faith. You got to have faith, 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 faith always. Yeah, Denise Pena, gone. And I would say that we're taking too many supplements and drinking too much water. That's it. Let's see if I get a few waves out there. Let's get some waves out there to the world. And you got to hit all these wave buttons right on. Let's see. Henry King 18, Egbees. Oh my God, your names are like woo. Kiltzy, Warstick. Good morning. You waved. Let's throw the waves and the shouts and loves, the kindness to everyone out there. Right on. Malik, good morning. How you doing? From all over the globe. Joy Fixie, hey, listen, you got to fix it, right? Be the fix-it person to everything and anything in your life. Keto Mike, alive at 5. Thanks for stopping in. Candace, you rule the world. Let's see. Let's see. Ray Venkos. I grew up in LA with Wolf Man Jack. Love the guy. He was a rock star on the radio. Loved it. Odie Fadi, good morning. How you doing? A great day in God's paradise. Starting the day. Eric from Detroit. Mag. Peace, Eric. Sir, I like how you speak. Thank you so much, Ray Venkos. And again, we are all the same. Look in the mirror. We're all learning from others how to put it out there, right? Shine your light in life. Be loving, kind, generous to yourself and everyone in the universe because you're the creator of everyone. That's, this idea that, well, who created what in this universe, right? Did I got Adita, Cordelia, PMJK? I may have missed KJM Mom, Honda, Texas. I think I got you. Let's see, Mary O. Good morning, Wisconsin. Michael Sully, gratitude is the attitude. And look at my good friend, Ben Azadi. And, we're not always talking to each other like every day, but we're sending the energy and vibration of love, kindness, generosity every single day. Lena, good morning. Every day. Good dear. Sherry, how you doing, my good dear? Alex, good day. Amber, good morning. God bless you. Martinez, Joel's 95, Carnivore Boss, Carnivore Diet help with C difficile all day long, but you want to focus on fat. Fat suppresses the microbes, and probiotics are deadly for us. There is a great paper. I think we got it out there somewhere. I know Malcolm's got it in there where they fed cattle coconut oil, coconut fat, and 30% of their nutrition, and they died because they killed the microbes in the rumen. The cows, the ruminants need the microbes to break down the hay, the grass. You, my friend, don't need the microbes in there. They're deadly for us. But Carnivore Boss, absolutely. Fatty meat. And fat causes no disease. Visceral fat, subcutaneous fat, nephric fat, subcutaneous, I meant that intramuscular and bone fat does not cause disease. The cause of disease is the plants that you're eating that you think and been told are good for you, but they're simply keeping you weak and meek. That's it. Hypoglycemia. I saw someone who says that, let's see, I have to eat sugar throughout the day and I can't. Well, they've been lied to. You see, it's just a drug. Oh, you need to have sugar all the time. My friends, you never, ever, ever have to eat plant sugar ever. And protein, plants and proteins are the killers. We are not eating fat. And it turns out that eating fat will make you fantastic and fit. But we've been lied to by the lions that want to keep you lined up, weak and meek, and their next meal. That's all it is. Hypoglycemia. We do not suffer from hypoglycemia. We suffer from drug addiction and withdrawal from the drug. And the number one drug is plants and proteins. You see, proteins break down to sugars in the liver, and they can't be converted to fat fast enough. They spill past the liver. You see, the liver is the industrial machinery to convert amino acids and sugars to fat, or you die. That's it. Kevin Johnson from Ohio. How you doing, Kevin? Great to see you here. I'm scrolling up and down on my Instagram, Dr. Kiltz page. Abu, thank you. V VP Fuentes, 1985. Stake your life on being the lioness and the lion. And I'm sorry, I don't care your size, shape, age, weight, gender. All humanity should be on a primarily fatty meat diet. And what's happened in the world is that plant-based eating is is growing the population of the world excessively, and we humans are damaging the world because we have gone excessively into a plant-based fake meat alcoholic coffee tea diet, which is deadly for human beings. Sorry, Mike. Let's see, Mitch Bond. How you doing, Mitch? A quick wave out, a shout out to my good friends around the globe. I appreciate everyone for stopping in. Thanks a lot. 1 minute, 5 minutes. Check out drkiltz.com. KMT, Kiltz Mighty Tribe, a simple place for all of us to collectively commune in the lion's den, the lair. Right on, Kevin. Debbie Godfrey from England. Thank you. Whittle Gitgrit. Is that it? Gitgrit. All right. And good morning. Our Ancestors Foods, Leo, ourancestorsfoods.com, a sponsor of the Kiltsy in the morning, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Sometimes go a little long. Depends if I have anything else. I got to at 6 a.m. get on the calls for those suffering from fertility issues. But what I'm learning every day, it's simply plant-based, low animal fat. Trish, good morning. And Jasper, Carnivore. Thank you, Alexandra, Nikki Douglas. Good morning, Staten Island, New York. I love it. I'm working on a little spot in Manhattan and maybe Queens and Brooklyn. Get out there so everyone have a little bit of a spot for CNY Fertility to be able to get you monitored quickly and well. Thomas Kalin, good morning from Norway. What do you know about bipolar borderline personality disorders? Let's see. I'm a physician. I am a psychologist because I've got psychological problems because I've lived with them. I've had bipolar and borderline and ADHD and OCD, depression, dyslexia, all of those things, but they're labels based on a plant-based, protein-based, lean meat dietary diseases. We are just being poisoned. That's all it is. And you don't want to believe me. But if you're a vegan, it's harder. Vegetarians, eggs, butter, cream, cheese. One meal a day, but you got to add more fat to your nutrition. See, fat suppresses the microbes that are making the alcohol that make you borderline personality. Kiltz is borderline. You know that, right? Way borderline. Let's see. Poo J G Walia. Is that it? Osman. Let's see. From India. Poji Walia. I think I got it. You got to help Kiltsy. Joey Fixie. All right. DJ Oliver. Good morning to you, my friend. The Carnivore Lion. The Carnivore Lions. Thanks for stopping in, by the way. We are lionesses and lions. Sorry. I know I love pigs, cows, and sheep, but we are not that. But when you eat plants, then you become that. And then we become at the whim of the masters. And remember, if you've fallen, it's okay. You got troubles, challenges. If you have found yourself in a spot that you think you can't get out of it, I want to tell you, have faith in God, look in the mirror and say, thank you, God, for this place. And I love you. And thank you. Please forgive me. That's it. Aaron, question. What are your thoughts on pink? Let's see, pink middle. I love my burgers as raw as can be. Yeah. Well done is bullshit. Yep. That's absolutely it. I like mine as raw as can be, and I love what's carpaccio. Mario, don't worry about the coffee right now, but I know you love the flavored creamer. What can I do to substitute it? Cream and butter and a little bit of salt. Cream, butter, and salt. You're going to get there, Mario. You're amazing. You're fucking amazing. Sorry for my language. You're fantastic, amazing. Again, we have to think differently. See, all these drugs, basically, I'm reading the book called it's called, what is a book called? It is called, I got to pull it up there. Sugar, the World Corrupted from Slavery to Obesity, right? Sugar by James Walvin. You got to listen to it, read it. It's amazing. But basically, we've been duped. Coffee, tea, alcohol, rum, sugar, all of it, but it took slaves. All of us have become peasants, prisoners, slaves, and soldiers. Done with that one, aren't we? All right, the question button on Kiltzy: is eating raw eggs with the shell good? Yeah, why not? But I tend not to eat the shell. I don't know. It just doesn't quite feel right in my mouth. Crack it open, eat the insides. Absolutely. And I love my steak and eggs every day, but I put tons of butter and fatty meat, salt water, FMSW. Don Crouch, how you doing? And Mario, you're doing it. I am a non-coffee drinker. Cream, butter, salt. That's it. Starling Africa, good morning. Mate T. That's it. Starling, Mati. Substitution. Starling Africa. Mate. Oh, yeah, yeah. Tea, cream, butter. But again, you suddenly like I'm off coffee again. I'm like, I went back a little bit and it was like, then you had it there and it's like, oh, I gotta have it. And I love chocolate. Oh my God. But I have a little bit from time to time. Jennifer, Texas Carnivore, it's a happy Friday to you. Every day is a happy day. For God is good and God is great. Every single day, God's got this, right? Javier Save, good morning, Bobby. Lemon salt water first thing in the morning. You don't need it. I don't do that. I just have a little water, but very little. See, we drink too much water. We drink too much water, too much tea, too much coffee, too much alcohol, and we eat too much. One meal a day or less, that's the best. And every man, woman, child, young and old, fasting. Now, babies suckling on the mom's breast, they need to get fat until they get to the point that they can do the eating on their own. That's it. Mary O, tea. I'm not a big tea drinker. See, I think tea and coffee are not good for us of any significance. See, Mario, you're going to get past it. I know it, but don't worry about that at the beginning. So lemon salt water for some, that might help. Nina, that might help, but I just stay away from that shit. I do love my Gerolsteiner water. I love a little bit. Keto Mike, smash the like button. Please like, subscribe, share, kindness, check out, check in, and remember carnivore. And I see how amazing, helpful this lifestyle is. Pooja, gee, I know. Remember the controlling civilized cultures of the world feed the masses mush. The masters say, do not eat meat. It's bad for you. Yet they're eating it. Again, love and kindness, generosity, but eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, weak and meek. That's it. I don't measure triglycerides. I don't measure any of those things. Cholesterol, HDL, LDL, and even I don't even measure my blood pressure. I'm sorry. You measure it, then you're like, oh, it doesn't. Then you got to compare it to like some number that someone said, this means this. If we knew these numbers were so important and I simply get that number lowered, how come everyone is like having the cost of medicine, cost of doctors, cost of drugs? It's costly going up and up and up. Kimberly Dupre, Kevin Johnson, Debbie Godfrey, Andrew Casper. Thanks to the Mighty Tribe stopping in for the moment. Appreciate everyone. Don, thoughts on vitamin K? Listen, what animal in this world is worried about their vitamins, minerals, or their proper nutrients, right? Their macros, right? None of them. They eat what they're born to eat, and lions eat sheep. And you, my friend, were born a lion. We came out of the trees not to eat the grass, but to eat the grass eaters. Get with it. Come on. Let's see. Strict carnivore since June. PJM carnivore. Fatty meat, salt water. You feel fantastic. Your wife is going to be looking at you saying, wow, hot shit. And men, same to your wives or your partners, your family, friends, neighbors. Like, that's it. We're all lions. We are not here to chastise vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians. We're here to invite them to the way. And fish stink. I don't touch it of any significance or frequency. How much water daily? How to wean from multiple liters a day? Stop buying it. Just like I do. Like this has been sitting here since yesterday. I have a little bit of Gerolsteiner. I'll drink a little bit, but somehow when you're busy working, you don't need it. Jamie Beach. Let's see, down 30 pounds in 2.5 months, feeling great, started carnivore. I know carnivore is not sustainable for the masses, but for the masters, it's lifelong. And this is crazy. we'll be going to the old age homes, right? And or the memory care homes, and we just have to slip them a bunch of fatty meat and take away all the mush. Sugars. You see, the corporations that control the food industry are sending canned, boxed. Those little bugs are trying to get into Kiltzy, but he's not going to let them in there. But you see, the corporations that are trying to corral and control you and I through a plant-based, vegan-based, fake meat-based. Now again, I'm not blaming anyone. You got to take responsibility 100% for everything you put in this mind, in this mouth, and the motion of the machine, the perfect machine of life. Right on. Ken Jastru, good morning. Carnivore Joe, 68. Thanks for stopping. Corey, let's see. Real Ramani, I get some of it. George Calderas, good morning. Daniel Way, Chi, good morning. Ip Ibitis M. Garam, oh my God. My pleasure. Always good, honest information. Listen, I've suffered for years ADHD, OCD, depression, dyslexia, failure, divorce, friendship losses, friend losses, death and destruction to all of us in this world. But know this, that God's always got this. Have faith in Him. But yeah, you want to lose the weight? You're using the weight. You see, fat is the fuel for the Ferrari always. The mitochondria do not burn sugar. There's no such thing as metabolic flexibility. You metabolize and break down acetyl-CoA from fatty acids, and that is it. Done. All right, Nina, I've been vegan for 2 years, bloat as long as I can remember. Started keto a month ago. Bloat is basically gone. Doing IVF in November. Thanks for that, Nina. But look at carnivore, fatty meat, salt water, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. You're right. It helps. But veganism is a controlling dietary mission to keep you weak, meek, diseased, needing a doctor. And it is crazy. We should stop eating the fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, nuts. Lean meat is deadly. Carnivore. Francis, good morning to you. Stopping in. Tim Clark, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. A minute, 5 minutes, a whole hour of power. My truckers, delivery people, pilot friends. Kiltz learned to fly airplanes at 55. At 62, he learned to fly jets. And now I'm learning to fly the angel's wings. We're all part of the angel's wings, right on. Nina did what? It is gone. I've got so many women suddenly getting pregnant, and men suddenly can have an erection, keep it up, have a great ejaculation with their partners, and making babies is all this is about. But the world of a plant-based diet is creating too many people in the world. I'm not saying we should try to prevent people from having babies, but ultimately, because that's what I do is help people have babies. But if we go carnivore, you'll feel better. The world will be better, and free range, regenerative agriculture, all those things. Raw eggs with shell. I don't eat the shells. Don't like it. We don't get beef here in India too easily. So wanted to know if adding mutton, chicken, yeah, but you got to eat the fat and the organ meats for sure. H4R1BZ. Hey man, I don't know you, but have a good day. You too, my friends. And thanks for stopping in. Listen, we don't know each other, but truly we do because we're all made from the same formula. God's work. God is all of us. And then see each and every human being as beauty. I eat vegans and vegetables, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, killed so we are carnivores through and through. Aaron is so pink in center too. Pink, love the pink. Alexander, how you doing? Morning all. Ann Baker, present moment is eternal. It's all that exists. The power of now. One love, everyone. Right on. Debbie, if anyone's on the fence about carnivore, jump to the near side. My life has improved on every level. Mood, energy, fibromyalgia aches gone, lethargy gone, visceral fat down, and 20 kgs down. Remember, the visceral fat is not the cause of disease. It's there to be the fuel for your Ferrari. you lose the fat because you finally figure it out that I'm plants are filling me up too much. The bloat is gone. Isn't it amazing? Emily, good morning. Thanks for following Cal 8770. How you doing? I do a liter or less a day, do a 2-day to 3-day food fast, and you might even try a 1 to 2-day water fast. Rock solid. But bone marrow, bone broth, but have faith in God and look in the mirror, and there he it is. Debbie, thanks. Let's see, a nurse, and finally feel a great example to those around me. And nurses, doctors, practitioners, the phlebotomists, everywhere you go, we are teaching the carnivores, the lions, to come back to the lair, and we are going to support them. I'm sorry, the hospitals, the urgent cares, the emergency rooms, the old age homes, the disabled homes are feeding people a plant-based commercial industrial diet that's deadly, and it starts with eating plants, which are deadly for humanity. That's all it is. Deadly, deadly. Daddy King, how you doing, my friend? What about some who doesn't check their vitals? Don't check your vitals. Don't do it. Don't need to do it. You can check your vitals by going like this. I'm alive. This is the only vital sign you need in the day. Breath and smile. That's how you start the day. If they take my meat, I'll tell you, eat them. That's all we need to do, Donnie. They listen. We are not going to sit by and let them take the meat. Sorry, we will eat the meat. And there. It's just a work boots keto Mike every day for an amazing day. What work boots are you putting on this day? Right on. To all my keto carnivore friends, vegan, vegetarian friends, thanks for stopping in. We are all on this journey together. We're not here to chastise anyone, but I went carnivore almost 15 years ago, a little less than that, and I've never felt better. Before that, it was vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean. I had some fish here and there, lean meat. I went fatty meat. Fatty meat, salt water, never felt better. A bit more about visceral fat, please. Okay, Debbie Godfrey. All the fat of your body never causes any harm. The cause of the harm to all of us, Debbie, is eating plants and lean meat. That's all it is. And Sean O'Mara is a great guy, but visceral fat is not the cause. Now, if you have a lot of visceral or subcutaneous or fat, it usually means you're a plant-based low animal fat eater. And when you simply go to eating fatty meat in one meal a day, you're like, wow. But you will lose the weight when you realize, like, hey, I'm not hungry anymore. But Debbie, it's so simple. Fat contains every mineral, vitamin, macro and micronutrient your body needs to be alive and to feed the baby and build the baby. See, that's it. Dave, good morning. Debbie, it's crazy stuff. Obesity causes not one disease. The cause of disease is what got you obese. So we are judgmental against obesity, but my friends, that causes no disease. Nada, nada. Aaron, the power of now is within all of us. Cholesterol is good and not too low as your body's cholesterol is your skin. We are made of all of it. Stop taking all the supplements. Eat the fatty meat, salt water, the organ meats, the liver. I think it's great. Sean Baker says you don't need to eat the organ meats. I don't know that answer, but I like it. I love liver. Oh my God! Good morning, good morning, good morning to all the paradise. PMO Gisho from Bulgaria. How you doing? Let's see. Hospitals feed people. Hospitals feed people mush. Weak and meek. Right on. That's all it is. Feed people all sugar. Remember this: fruits and vegetables, seeds, nuts, and lean meat all becomes sugar. It glycates. It rusts you out. It starts in the mind. Then you become depressed, or you become an addict, and you call yourself. You say, I have a food disorder. My friends, food is all you need. Fat is where it's at. A fatty meat and butter, and my body fat is disappearing off my body. Remember, though, if you're anorexic and skinny, have no fat, you're screwed in a famine. I'm sorry. That's it. Denise, cholesterol is good. Eat the fatty meat, the cholesterol. Low fat, low cholesterol is deadly. Thanks everyone for the feedback. And we're all in this, we're all at this big coffee table. And I love coffee, by the way, but I've been off coffee now for over a year, and I went a little bit on it, but I'm just really off it again. Juice World, awesome. Remember, juicing micronizes the chemicals in the plants that want to kill you. They want to kill you. It's kind of crazy concepts, I know. Carnivore is a total. Let's see, Denise. If on carnivore, what is your total? Total cholesterol doesn't matter. Stop measuring. Eat the fatty meat, salt water, one meal a day. That's it. And stop measuring, because we've never shown any correlation that your cholesterol levels going up or down, and I'm going to change it with a drug, make you live longer. Not. Hey, Lee, how you doing? God bless. PJM, drop your plant-based foods, which are carbs, to drop triglycerides numbers. Again, stop measuring the triglycerides. They don't matter. And then you're going to worry. You get your blood pressure. Oh, my God, I have hypertension. Jennifer, Thomas Kalin, how you doing? Great day. All right. I was diagnosed type 1 bipolar 6 years ago. I changed my lifestyle, been med-free. Listen, again, the diagnoses are based on poisoning. That's all you are. You're poisoned by the plants, and we label you as a disease, and we say it's lifelong and give money to my corporation that's going to keep you diseased. PCOS, plant-caused ovarian sickness. And I'm sorry, the polycystic ovarian syndrome groups are feeding the members a plant-based lean meat diet and eat it up, use the juices, the smoothies, and they're telling you that keto and carnivore is not sustainable. Let's see. What's the idea of reducing coffee? Well, coffee is it doesn't matter. Coffee is a plant drug. Debbie, I know, I love it. I love it. I'm not telling you like you better stop that, but it is a plant toxin. It contains plant chemicals that control you. And again, we're like, well, I need the drug. Well, we've been duped to use the drug. Coffee, tea, sugar. Those are like the conundrums. And then they fed us rum. Apparently, rum was like the drink of the world. They shipped it all around. Slavery. Think of the slavery that had to be created, right, in order to feed us all this shit. At the Picos concert, and you were amazing. Thank you, Ina Do 85. Thank you, Ina. Listen, I didn't mean to be rude to anyone, but I'm there as a human doctor in order to help all those people suffering from losing their hair, male pattern baldness, excessive facial hair, obesity, which is not a disease, by the way, but they're suffering and they think they're depressed, and then they need a therapist. But in fact, therapists need therapists. All respect to therapists, by the way. I'm just having fun with this, by the way. You got to have fun with all of it. Like, you don't even Dr.Kiltz, like you don't want him. Thank you. Very civilized. It was great. I loved, Ina, the conversation. Good. Listen, we must have the conversation. If we want to take it to the next level, we have to have the difficult conversations. That's it. Diagnosed, I haven't had any extreme highs or lows. Diet is key. Kiltzy has a lot of extreme highs and lows for sure, but I'm taking it as the carnivore way. That's it. That's it. Use coffee with meals to prevent iron absorption because I have hemochromatosis. Kimberly Dupre, all of the hemochromatosis is secondary to a plant-based lean meat diet, and I don't recommend it. I think the liver, it's liver damage. It causes hemochromatosis. Simply liver damage. It's all it is. And insulin resistance is liver damage. As you damage the liver cannot convert amino acids and sugars to fat fast enough. It spills over and causes more disease. Insulin resistance. Eat fatty meat and feel the best. And again, you have all the diseases because we've been plant-based lean meat eaters. That's it. Kim Lynch, good morning. Susan Ariano, listening from Alabama. Awesome. How you doing, my friend? God bless you, and thank you for stopping in. CJ from Antarctica. All around the globe, we are human beings on this carnivore lion's way. We are the explorers, right on. And we have to get our work boots on and love work every single day. And again, let's see, hemochromatosis is damage due to a plant-based lean meat diet. And again, even coffee, fatty meat, salt water, that's it, right? Juice World, we've been juicing it up. Mallard, Pisaric, Paul let's see, Rati, how you doing, my friend Paul? Thanks for stopping in. If I mispronounce anyone's name, love from Holland, how you doing? IB Tizim Graham, is that it? Graham. All right, Jen Edwards, hello from Wales. PCOS, plant-caused ovarian sickness, Hashimoto's, hoping carnivore will solve it. All of it. Fatty meat, salt water, bacon, eggs, butter, beef. I still get binge eating cravings, which consist now of fatty meat, butter, and cream. That's it. You're doing the right thing. We need to count our. Do we need to count our? You don't need to count our protein intake. Too much protein is deadly. Fatty meat, salt water, 1-to-1 fat to protein. I don't even know what a protein is. Does anyone know what a protein is? There's only amino acids, simple sugars, and fatty acids. You don't even know what a protein is. It's made of all those things, by the way. And by the way, good morning. Let's see, Ms. Indira. Good morning to you, wherever you are in this globe. Thanks for stopping in. This stuff is radical. I'm telling you, it's so radical, Thomas Kalin and Ron Baker. It is radical. And don't believe Kiltzy. Don't believe me one bit. Born and raised in L.A., kicked out of school in a gang, 18th Street, Inano. And I had some troubles. My parents were like, they weren't watching me in my 12, 13, 14 age group. And thankfully, LAPD officer said, Kiltz, jail or clean it up and change it up. And Mrs. Wong taught me to center myself on the wheel, and pottery and jewelry making helped. Kimberly Dupre, hemochromatosis is a dietary disease. It's all has genetic predispositions, but it's all diet. The diets are the deadly things. Fatty meat, salt water, and eat less food. One meal a day is all you need. See, we've been eating too much too frequently, Kimberly Dupre. It is simply carnivore 3 years, fatty meat, but it takes time. The disease, the damage to the liver takes time to heal. But it's fatty meat and fasting. But yes, sometimes these things don't heal, but let's wait and see. Most of the people I know that are hemochromatosis are mostly plant-based eaters. They're tremendous. You're not finding very many fatty meat, salt water, one meal a day. But Kimberly, yeah, keep it up and we'll keep us. But yes, you sometimes still need the phlebotomy. But how many days of fasting? Try fasting, but it takes time to heal the liver. And sometimes the sclerosis and the damage is already done. Let's see. Mary O, thank you. Found you. I got up early just to watch. Thank you, Mary O, for stopping in. Appreciate you. What are we reading? What are we watching? What are we listening to? And We Are the Lions. I'm not telling you stop doing your drugs and your treatments, by the way. Jen Edwards, should women hormone imbalances still fast? Oh my God, absolutely. Fasting is magical for all humans. I don't care the age. Infants, no. Suckle on that breast. But again, fasting is, remember, your hormones are not imbalanced. Your body is inflamed, and inflammation damages the organs, the cells. It damages the receptors, and it damages the enzymes and the hormones and all those glycoproteins and proteins flowing through your body. Look at the glycobiome. We're going to make sure we have that link up for everyone to look at Kiltz's glycobiome talk with Richard Smith and Stephen Thomas. Mary O, you're amazing. And look in the mirror and see the goddess within and the gods. Right on. Luki Brisk. Lucy, oh, morning, Doc. Are there any animal fats better than others? I think beef is the best, but I love Iberian fat from pigs, pork. I think it's all good. I don't, this idea that one is better than the other. I'm not sure that's true. But Panama City Beach, Florida. Thank you. Fasting is magical, Kimberly. Absolutely. ADF 36 and occasionally 72. ADF. See, some of these acronyms, I'm not 100% Kimberly. Just make sure that we put it on. But one meal a day is the best. Yeah, 36 and 72. Got it. I do one meal a day. That's my standard. It makes me feel the very best. I do a 2 to 3 day fast a few times a month and a 5 to 7. Yes, thank you. Alternate day fasting. I just do one meal a day. We're truly that. But yeah, good, Kimberly. But fatty meat, you must focus on the fat. It kills the microbes in the gut. The probiotics are deadly, deadly. PPL commenting. Let's see. Thank you for stopping in. Carnivore Linus. I'm a lamb. Absolutely awesome. I love lamb. Do you read comments? I do. I'm scrolling up and down on the Instagram, both sides. Good morning, Ms. Indiri. And let's see, Indira. And a shout out to my Buffalo embryology nursing doctor, practitioner team. Thank you for all the work they're doing. You know, we don't always get a shout out, all our team members at every location, but I want to tell you how amazing. And Sarasota is opening. We're getting our inspection next week, final inspection for the OR by the state of Florida, who said, wait a minute, we need one more inspection, but embryology team. And if you know embryologists and want to come to CNY Fertility, we're working to grow CNY Fertility around the globe, community-based, community-funded, for all of us, making fertility affordable, accessible for everyone. Corey Lynn Quick, good morning to you. Janet Cook, my feet keep swelling like elephant feet. You have a lot of inflammation, damage to the glycocalyx, fatty meat fasting, and you may need some stockings. WhatsApp me. Let's see. Night Queen. Thank you. Alternate day fasting. Thank you, Kimberly. You know, Kiltz has little brain farts. Still occasional farting. Steve Captain, SC3. Remember this, my good friend SC3, and I quote SC3, Steve Captain, Carnivore all the time. Good morning, tribe. An empty gut brings a full life. You see, less is best. That's the power. Kimberly Clemente, 6 days carny, hoping to heal PCOS. Polycystic ovarian syndrome, write this down. Plant-caused ovarian sickness. You never, ever have to eat a plant. It's never required in the human diet, and fiber is deadly for you. Sorry. It is so deadly. And again, it is like deadly. That's it. And I think a plant-based, low-fat diet causes hemochromatosis because it's basically damage to the liver. That's it. And now your liver cannot properly dispense of all the iron. So now you got to bleed yourself. PCOS. Kimberly, I reversed my PCOS with carnivore. Thank you, Carnivore Linus. You can do it. That's what this is all about. We're all a family together, vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, and carnivorians, the fasters and the non-fasters, faithers and non-faithers. But look in the mirror and God is right there, right? SC3. Thanks for stopping in. Aaron Baker, extreme manic episode 6 years ago, followed by absolute worst depression in hell. Survived it. I've been there. Awakening, the spiritual awakening. You see, you're supposed to go through the hard to feel the good and feel the best. And you are growing every day. Lotus Blossom, Florida. Thank you. Corey Lynn Quick. Preach It, Dr. K. Again, preaching in the morning. Carry my good book every day. Let's see. I've got to get to the 20. Where are we? We're on the 22nd. A little Norman Vincent Peale. Then I'll get to our Christ-based teachings. Practice creative listening. Get quiet so that insights can come through your mind. You see, quiet the mind because the mind is the master. And that's it. mRNA vaccine, I am prone to tendon. Oh, my God. Thank you, everyone. Prone to tendon pains because, well, I would stop blaming it on the mRNA vaccine or on the COVID virus or blaming it on anything. Listen, which you label, you create. I am healthy and well. I want you to lead with that. I'm healthy and well. Every time you blame something out there for something in here, you're giving it power. No power to that, my friends. You are healthy and well. You are the master of the mission, the mind. It's so simple. It's kind of crazy ideas. Osama Yaya, what? All right. I got a page here. All right. The only successful way to meet life is to attune oneself to the glorious unfoldment that we are taking part in eternally. For 1,000 years in thy sight are but as yesterday when it is past, or as a watch in the night. Psalms 94. We are upon a pathway of continual evolution, unfoldment, ascending activity. We are here to be all that we are in truth. We should strive not to squander one single minute in this precious life experience or to miss one opportunity that God has given us with this great gift of human life. To ignore this, the growth potential of life, is to take the name of the Lord our God in vain and to be delayed on the pathway of our spiritual development. We are the spiritual development. That is it. Let's see. ADF, alternate day. Every day I fast. I do 23 and 1 every day. I go to a 3 to 5. I do a 2 to 3 day fast a few times a month and a 5 to 7 twice a year. That's it. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate everyone. Just a 5 more minutes on live. Let's see. One that two blunt tubes. How you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping in. Let's see. Some after mRNA. Like, yeah. Again, I'm not. We get away from the labels. You label it. You enable it. That's all it is. Don't say I've got a disease or I've got this or they did this or that to me or this did this. It's like, wow, isn't it great to be alive? Wow, life is great, Peach. Hello to you, my friend. Corey Lynn, quick. Thank you again, Aaron Baker, Thomas. All of us are suffering. Find healing, the beautiful lessons within God, right? Kiltzy wisdom. You label it, you enable it. That's why I say God is good. God is great. Thank you, God. Inshallah, namaste, whatever it is, or just ground beef with butter and a little garlic powder. So I stay away from garlic powder. It's going to damage the liver. It's going to keep you having this iron problems. I know. You think, but Dr. Kiltz, a little bit of garlic. I'm Italian. I love garlic. Let me know. It's, let's see. Good day, good evening, good night, good morning to life. And take 1 to 3 naps a day. And that's the power way, right on. Have faith in God every day. God bless to each and every one of us. Jeffrey R. Wallace, good morning to you, my friends. Long Island, Lee, my good friends in Long Island. Franklin Morrow, put my dog on raw carnivore. Listen, dogs and cats are wolves and lions. When you feed a dog and cat, when you feed a lion and a wolf plants, they become dogs and cats, domesticated animals. We're just slaves, soldiers, peasants, and prisoners following in line to have the mush. Mush, mush, mush. That's it. Gonzalo. Let's see. Oh, my God. Gonzalo Andres Salvarez Giannerini. Fresh garlic. I stay away from garlic. I only see butter the sauce and salt the spice. Roberta Brown, you're the best. Kimberly Dupuy, great. Thanks for stopping in. And Paulette Hasty, love you, my friend. Let's see. I will be there this Monday evening for the tribal meeting and every day. Let's see. Good morning, Pablo Mercado. Good morning from Connecticut. My good friends all over. We're healing every single day. Karen Rivas, we're Homo sapiens, cannot digest fiber. We're not plant eaters. We're meat eaters. We came out of the trees to eat the plant eaters, not the plants. And we knew how to hunt like wolves and lions, but we also knew how to make the weapons and hunt in a way. Day 51, Clint Bach, a carnivore, down 22 pounds. My reason why is lymphomas all over me. This diet could be the only way to stop them. Any thoughts on if I need to go lion diet or is carnivore? Well, the lion's way, fatty meat, salt water. That's the best way, Clint Bach. Fatty meat, salt water. Put some butter on it, some salt. Fatty meat, salt water. The amazing way. Yeah, it'll help. It'll help. It'll help. It's crazy. But my good friend Dave Kilmer, I always talk about Dave every day. Dave Kilmer, 52 years young, died of lymphoma. He was a man of faith. He believed God knew what the journey was. And I wish I knew this way back when. And if you know anyone that says any cancers, go to the lion's way. Fatty meat, salt water, 1 meal a day. But you got to focus on the fat, not the lean meat. Lean meat is as deadly as garlic is. Don't do it. Right on. The lion's way. Yes. And look at Michaela and Jordan Peterson. Yes, the lion's diet. Aaron Baker, Clint, keep moving forward every single day. We are the lioness and lions, and we need each other. We need coaches and cheerleaders. Right on. Michael Keene, how you doing? Doc, Long Island Lion, awake and roaring every day. Thank you, God, Lord. And, be loving, kind, and generous to those that are mean to you, but they're not mean to you. Your perception is they're mean. They're working to wake you up and wake up the goddess and the gods within. we're roaring in every single day. Clint Bach, thank you again. Aaron, most welcome ever. The communication, Sean, Missouri, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands. Too much hand washing. Antonina Cello, is it safe to say that by eating animal fat, we bypass the liver and reduce the overworking of the liver? Absolutely. You see, amino acids and sugars from plants and protein go to the liver. The liver's constantly doing the work, right on, and then it gets damaged. Let's see. And essentially, yeah, fat does not go to the liver, it goes to lymphatics. Let's see. Case my mom died of lymphoma 20 years ago. I wish I had known about carnivore. I could have helped her. Absolutely. But she is here right now with us. Your mom, your dad, your brothers, sisters, all of us. We're still together. That's why my good friend Jonathan, we're always talking to Luke and talking to my sister Marianne, all of us. So the liver's job is to convert amino acids and sugars to fat via insulin. That's the primary job of the liver. Bet you $1 billion. 43, type 2 diabetes, been on Carnivore for 10 weeks now, lost 24 pounds. Now thyroid and kidney function test came back abnormal. T4, stop measuring the shit. I think the numbers are wrong. Be careful, G. Torres. I would say fatty meat, salt water, and fasting, and it will all heal. Now, sometimes, again, and don't overdrink the water either. Fatty meat, salt water, fasting, and faith. Faith first, fatty meat, salt water, 1 meal a day, the way, and have faith in God. G. Torres, you got it. It's type 2 diabetes is simply damage to the liver. The liver takes time to heal, but remember, be careful for too much protein. Focus on eating the fat. That's where it's at. Cordelia, how you doing? Liverwurst. Yeah, but I say make it yourself, right on. But thank you. Karen Compton, vertigo, inflammation to the inner ear, the brain, the neurons, the sensory parts of our body. It's crazy. But vertigo is inflammation secondary to plant-based, low animal fat, and 3 to 6 meals a day. 1 meal is all you need for the goddesses and the gods. Good question. Continued from previous comment, creatinine 1.2 eGFR. Never worry, give it up to God and have faith. And fasting, a 2 to 3 day fast, maybe a 5 to 7 day fast. Now you allow everything to heal. And fat, eat the fat, it suppresses inflammation. When you eat the plants and the protein, plants and protein, a plant-based, protein-based, lots of protein. That's all you hear. It's wrong. Dead wrong. Proteins break down to amino acids, which convert to sugar and damage the liver and every organ system of your body. It causes glycation. G. Torres, no. 2 to 3 day fasting at least a couple of times a month, a 5 to 7 day fasting at least a couple times a year, and you will heal. And eat 1 meal a day. That's the best. And fatty meat, salt water. That's it. Hello from Armenia, LN13. Let's see. I'm almost done here. Let's see. Don't trust me. Don't trust Kiltz. 5 months says CMPA reaches my breast milk when I eat beef tips. My 5-month-old has CMPA. He reacts to my breast milk when I eat beef. Then try lamb, goat, pork. There's lots of the meats. Hans Schmidt, good morning. Great weekend, everyone. Can cup of black coffee break it for you? Dave, I think the coffee right now is fine. Again, if it's just black and nothing else, but you'll get to the point where you don't do coffee, you don't do water for a 48-day fast. I think you should do it. Scott, let's see. Kiltz, thank you so much. Love the energy. The only way to get truth out is to throw it in our face every day. God bless you. Thank you so much, Scott Clark. Listen, I am just sharing some ideas as a physician that I learned from so many other people out there. And again, don't trust me. You're going to do your own experimentation. I'm not your doctor. I'm just another human being that learned something from suffering himself. I suffered. I still suffer every day. Tracy, APOB levels. I don't measure any of this stuff. I'm sorry. We've never found any significance from testing all this stuff. If you're not feeling well, fasting and fatty meat, salt water. Listen, bone broth, bone marrow. 1 meal a day while pregnant or less. Absolutely. No more when you're pregnant. 1 meal a day and fat. Eat the fat. And I'm sorry, plants are killing us. And because they're the predators and you are the prey. eat sugar due to slavery connection. William Wilberforce. You're there. Listen, Susan Arellano. It's all slave based. Listen, all the plant agriculture the same way. It's all slave, peasant based, and itinerant farmers. Right on. We've been duped by the lions that want to keep you and I weak and meek and eating the plant based, protein based, lean meat diets. Again, there's really great stuff. Bangladesh. I'll say Mithunyu. How you doing, my friend from Bangladesh? My good friends all around the globe. Thanks a lot for stopping in, Dr. Rob Kiltz. We're signing off in just a minute here. I like to go to 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Upstate. I'm down in Florida this week, but Eastern time. Let's see, Ashley Ferry Doll. Good morning from Lakeland, Florida. Sarasota CNY Fertility opening up. We're working on opening up some CNY fertility connections, working with OBGYNs around the country to get you the most affordable, accessible connection and integration. Karen Compton, Carnivore 10 months, experienced vertigo this morning for the first time since Carnivore, fasting 24. It's okay. It's okay. Just lie down and relax and take it slow. Take it slow. My egg retrieval Tuesday was a great success. Right, Brickell, Barbie, awesome. Blunt tubes, awesome. God is everything. God is us. We're the God makers. 50 grams, 300 grams. I don't feel well. Listen, I know, but Chris M., I know you feel good on sugars and proteins. They make you feel good because they're sugars. Right on. They want you to eat up so you get fat. But too much is not good. Muscle with just one meal a day. Your muscles are not going to go. You actually show your muscles, George. Let's see. Searching for restaurants in Syracuse that cook beef and tallow. I couldn't find any. It's sad that 90 restaurants continue cooking in seed oils. You're right. I just say put it under the broiler. That's all I need, and save the fat. Under the broiler and save the fat. Health Hinman from Alaska. Thank you. Chris M., by the way, again, fatty meat, salt water. I don't measure the grams. I don't even know what a gram is. Remember, it's all standards. Let's make a standard. Oh, it is right on. Jennifer, Texas Carnivore, very, very awesome, honest and caring. Thank you so much, by the way. 819-1962, Sharon, good morning from Jacksonville, Florida. Carnivore since February 23. Ehlers-Danlos pots still having, they will go down. Fatty meat, salt water, fasting, and faithing. Faith in God, and thank you, God, Lord, creator for the day. Cause metabolism to crash, and from there the body malfunctions and you end up with too much fat everywhere. Heal on Carnivore and the body stores the fat it wants at normal levels. You're right, but remember, fat is not the cause of disease. Fat is the fuel for the Ferrari, and that is it. Kimberly, thank you so much, by the way. Morning is the best time of day. Lisa Marie, again, happy day. God bless you. Long Island, Magdalena Sarnowska, good morning. Thank you. Aaron, listening to spiritual YouTube teacher, influencer Aaron Abke, love his amazing work. As spirituality, faith and kindness, generosity and love. Look in the mirror, and there she is. I'll take a look at that, Aaron. So thank you, Abke. Thank you. Clint Bach, Karen, did you get enough sleep? Do you have allergies? High allergy season sometimes. Again, you're right. Remember, the allergens are going to try to get you. They are. Look at the molecular fertility supplements, Mariska Boyson, and look at our ovarian bloom and also our organ meats and our liver meats, unsweetened dark chocolate. Listen, you can have some sugars, some plants, some fruit from time to time, but if you do it of significance or you happen to have an anaphylactic reaction, see you later. Bevy, good morning. How you doing, my friend? God bless you. Verdugo. High allergy season, right on. Yeah, it is. Ben Wu, you made it. How you doing? Love you, my friend. Pray for me to have my own. Ben, you are a doctor of the world, and share it as a counselor and a coach around the world. That's the best way. I'm a social media healthy doctor helping others every single day. SC3, faith, fat, fitness, and a fertile life. Supplements on there. I do the organ meats. But I mostly eat the liver, straight liver. I go straight liver. You don't need it if you eat fatty meat, salt water, and you eat the liver and the organ meats for sure. STI in 4 hours sleep max every stinking night, about to give in. And this is, let's see, take some naps, SDI. I take 1 to 3 naps a day, but I don't You see, if you label something as bad and terrible, it becomes that. Some naps. That's it. Healthy and well, love everything, everyone. God is in the mirror every day. My good friend Ben Wu, God is in the mirror. Jay Dookie, are carbs muscle sparing, or is the protein from meat enough to maintain muscle when losing fat? Carbohydrates are sugars, and they make a lot of intramuscular fat, and then you think you have bigger muscles. Just do the lifting that you want to do, but listen, too much lifting is not good. But Jay Ducky, carbs are this idea of muscle sparing. Your muscles are never going to be lost. They atrophy from lack of use, but use they build them, and ultimately, your fat is what you lose and use in the mitochondrial mission of motion. That is it. So, let's see. YouTube spiritual teacher Aaron Abke. We'll take a look at that. Forgiveness. Let's see. One Christ-based teaching, forgiveness, ego awareness, and love, my friend. That's why I read the Christ-based teachings, Aaron. Really great book, Christ-based teachings by Don Curtis. Simplicity, Occam's razor. Sandra Johnson from Germany. Jennifer, make sure eating enough fatty meats and at least one large. I say one meal a day or less is all you need. I am healthy and a winner. Absolutely. Stick with it, my friends. Lizzie Girl, everyone, SDI, everyone. We're sticking together and we're eating fatty meat, salt water, one meal a day. If you need to, that's okay. Enjoy it. Ben Wu, God bless you, my friend. God bless everyone. Adam from Kansas, down 30 pounds on carnivore. Rock star, my friend. God bless you. Keep at it and give it up to God every day. And thanks for stopping in. I'm just going to scroll down, finish a few touchies. Fatty meats keeps the muscles, but resistance training you didn't need. Look at Fred Hahn. You got to do the lifting, right, to build the muscles, right? But again, they're there. They're there on everyone. If you can get up and walk around, you got the muscles. Jennifer Clint, go lion, go hardcore. Chickens and pork are fed a vegetarian feed, soy and corn. Avoid ruminant meats. Ruminant meats is the best for chamber stomach, right? And that's it. Absolute good one, Jennifer. Appreciate you. Keep going. Keep going. Spencer Roberts, light shines on what is true. Stop being afraid of the light. Yes. Yeah. But enjoy the dark. The dark side is the silent side, and give yourself a little bit of dark time. And that's why I love the naps. Jennifer, thank you. Have a wonderful day. Michael, thank you to all that stopped in for the day, for the moment. I'll see you Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Grain-fed, grass-fed. I don't think it matters, Rita May. I personally, but again, the ruminants are best. But the free range, regenerative agriculture, all those stuff. Rex, good morning to you. Karen Compton, thanks again for all of those. Again, many people might find that particular meat, switch it up to lamb, goat, lobster, but you got to eat the fat. Jennifer, let's see, Rita, just get beef. And look at ourancestorsfoods.com. Leo's doing an amazing job for chamber stomach. Again, thank you. All right. I love you, my friend. I'm signing off. I'll see you Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Have a great, amazing day. And check out drkiltz.com. But write your story. Share it with positivity, love, and kindness every